Hey y'all, welcome back to Talks with Tiff. What is this, like our 8th or 9th video? Super excited. We've been going strong the whole 2020 so far. Today though, I have two special guests. I don't know if I'm gonna let y'all see their face, but one of them, she's in the back. You see the little one? That's Tiara. The music is not on there right now, but it will be after I edit it. And my mom is here, y'all. Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Oh my gosh. But anyway, today I wanted to just have a check-in. You know, it's the end of February. We got a leap day. You don't see that often because it's a leap year and people don't know how to act. Before I get into our topic for today, don't y'all know so I'm from Philly, right? And we were in a certain part of Philly and it was snowing, but then back home where I'm from, it wasn't snowing. And I'm like, what? So the snow was acting crazy. We went to Target and Target was crowded. Granted, Target is always crowded, but it was a lot of people. Nobody knew what to do. At our Starbucks, they was just all over the place. But that's besides the point. What I wanted to talk about, just checking in. Is everybody good? Y'all all right out there? Because listen, life be crazy sometimes. And one thing that I think is important for us to be mindful of, you know how it's a meme going around and it's like, check on your strong friend because they need help too. You're the strong friend, aren't you? I could tell. But beyond that, you just want to be mindful, like when you're going through stuff or if you're trying to process something, that you let the people around you support you so that you're not out here falling apart and so that you really can gain a different perspective of what you're experiencing. This makes me think about the story of Jacob, and after all the stuff happened with him and Esau, after he made the agreement with Rachel's father, and then Rachel's dad tried to play him like he didn't work 7 years for her, but that's a whole nother story. When we get to the part of Jacob's story where he's wrestling with a man, and the man decides, okay, after you done put up with me, we done wrestled a little bit, now it's time for me to change your name. That was a process that Jacob went through in secret by himself, but the result of that process was his name being changed and him being a very intricate part of the lineage of Christ. That's something that you could study at another time, but I'm bringing this up to connect this to the fact that it's important for us to allow our process to unfold like the way it's supposed to. And a lot of times that means that other people need to be involved in our story. Other people need to be involved in our process. So if you're, going through something that's traumatic, if you're trying to recover from something that's happened in your life recently, don't be afraid to let people in, because they need to be involved, and you need to have those different perspectives and just to have that safe space to process. So y'all, listen, it's the end of February. You have some other stuff that you want to talk about, or something else that you want to hear later on in the videos, or even if you have thoughts about this one, go ahead and drop it in the comments. And before I wrap up, I'm gonna let my guests give a little input if they have anything to say. So why are you guys hiding? Oh, y'all should see them. They both hunched over. Here, you got anything to contribute? Self-care, best care. Praise him. I'm gonna catch y'all later. See you.